Can social media affect our sense of empathy? How can journalism help solve humanitarian crisis? Can artificial intelligence improve the lives of the elderly? What can neuroimaging tell us about the effects of media? What is communication?
Communication is that critical enabler that links individuals, societies, and geographies. As we move into the post-COVID world, communication will be essential in bringing humanity together.
In the communication industry, we're looking for hybrid skills these days. It's no longer just communication skills. It goes beyond with digital marketing, SEO, SEM, but above and beyond all these hard skills, we're looking for great attitude.
I always liken the students to stem cells in the newsroom. And I think it's because of the rigor and the variety of the courses that are provided in the school that helps to equip them with the right skill set to operate in a real-life environment.
The equipment that we use here is exactly what you would get when you go out to the industry, and that actually gives us kind of an edge because when we go out to work, we actually already know how to use all this equipment. The learning curve will not be as steep.
Our comprehensive postgraduate programs cover the width and the depth of necessary skills and knowledge for the disruptive environment. For example, our graduate students are trained to be historians, data scientists, media professionals, and research scientists, to name a few.
The Wikimi education actually allows us to take modules from the different tracks available, and learning across different tracks has actually helped me know what I wanted to work as and what track I wanted to pursue as a career eventually.
We have a broad range of courses, not in the media alone, but in other subjects such as economics and politics and sociology. We add on a media component, and along the way we add on critical thinking. So our students can graduate and work in jobs that require higher order thinking, in marketing and in research.
The school pushes me to be a critical thinker because journalism is a very dynamic field. We are not just working towards a deadline for the assignment, but working towards creating content for tomorrow.
Professors have always encouraged us not to take things at face value, in fact challenging a lot of the status quo. And the other thing is, of course, building that network. I think some of the relationships I have built in those 4 years are actually some of the best ones I've had.
My time at the WKWSCI school was pretty great because it gave me access to a lot of skills, opportunities, and people who would actually be my mentors, colleagues, and fellow media professionals who I would work with. So it was really, really beneficial for me.
I'm very grateful to be given the opportunity to go beyond the classroom, and during my time in Sweden I managed to interact and engage with people from different nationalities, and this has helped widen my worldview and perspective on things.
So my internship was in Nepal, Kathmandu, where I worked in a newspaper there for 6 months. During my time there, I actually learned how it was like to work independently, and I drew on the skills I learned from WKW.
At the WKWSCI School, we are taking major initiatives. We are taking stock of all that we've achieved, and we are envisioning exciting strategies for the future. Hello everyone, and welcome to the NTU WKWSCI School of Communication and Information Open House 2021. We're very pleased to have you join us from the comfort of your home or wherever you may be today. We know that you're facing important decisions regarding your university choices, and we hope to provide information today to help with your decisions. Today, I shall be taking you through an overview of communication studies, what it's about, and the WKWSCI School. Later in the day, you will have my colleagues, Dr. Mark Chinete and Professor Chung Yung Bo, who will share with you more specific insights about the WKWSCI School, its curriculum, and student life. Some of you may be new to the field of professional communication. So let me start by first explaining the field. Communication as a profession is a very fast evolving field that offers numerous opportunities that are growing across the world. A recent survey showed that in spite of the pandemic, communication job opportunities have continued to grow. That's great news for us. Communication graduates traditionally have gone into media industries like newspapers and broadcasting. But today, communication is much broader and deeper. Almost every multinational and government agency, as well as international organizations, even tech startups, now have communication specialists and functions in their organizations. Corporate and internal communication, strategic communication, and digital communication management, for instance, are very much in demand across various sectors like banking and finance, online retail, artificial intelligence, as well as healthcare and pharmaceuticals. So why communication studies? The current pandemic crisis has clearly revealed that job opportunities for future graduates are fast evolving. In the field of communication studies, we see this evolution not just in the digital spaces, but in the way that students need to be trained in both aptitude and knowledge to be ready to take on the multifaceted demands for jobs with challenges that we know will exist in future professional spaces. The WKWSCI School is extremely well placed as the top school in Asia and ranked 7th in the world to produce future communication leaders, not just in Singapore, but globally. I'm happy to share that the school is soon going to celebrate its 30th year of existence. The WKWSCI School has a very illustrious history. It was founded in 1991 and had the honor of being endowed, which means that it was named after the late President Wee Kim Wee, who was a journalist many years before he became the President of Singapore. We honor his legacy, his noble values and ideals in the many facets of our vision, mission, and programming. We are currently the only major university in Singapore to award a Bachelor of Communication direct honors degree and the only endowed communication program. This means that the school has the resources and support to fund and develop very creative and unique programs and student activities on top of our already strong and rigorous academic programs. So what we offer is not just studies, but a holistic undergraduate experience here at the WKWSCI School of Communication and Information. The WKWSCI School today is a top-notch communication school in a very strong technologically grounded university, NTU, which is at the forefront of numerous frontiers of technological innovation. Topics like augmented reality, artificial intelligence, VR, and robotics, and how they interplay in the communication industries. This makes us very well placed and well equipped to respond to the challenges of keeping pace with the latest trends and technologies in a hyper-connected world. One of the unique facets about our undergraduate program is that we start getting you ready and preparing the students for career tracks very early. You can choose one or more tracks in the second year of your undergraduate education. Our tracks are designed to prepare each and every student for careers in areas like journalism and policy, or strategic communication, which involves public relations, corporate communication, marketing communication, and so on, broadcast and film studies, and information and media analytics. We believe the key to producing well-rounded individuals ready for the challenges of professional work life is a combination of theoretical and real-world experiences, and that is why our curriculum is designed to integrate with the wider world. With connections to over 150 universities around the world, over 70% of our cohort goes on a semester-long exchange as part of their studies. We also have other types of overseas experiences so that every student has a chance to take part in these overseas opportunities. Our students get numerous learning experiences outside the classroom. They get hands-on experiences from organizing and managing publications, television channels and programming, film festivals, and directing films, as well as opportunities to go overseas to gather news stories for reporting. In addition to completing the chosen electives, students will embark on a 22-week professional internship with one of our partner organizations in Singapore or internationally. So as you can see, the Wee Kim Wee School education prepares students not just for the media and communication industries, but also for various sectors of business and management, policy making, government institutions, international relations, and indeed, many multidisciplinary fields. We hope that you will physically join us next week for an experiential tour of our facilities and meet our Wee Kim Wee School family, our faculty and students. Do stay tuned today for more exciting talks. We have a session with Dr. Mark Giannetti at 1 p.m. and another with Professor Bo and students at 3 p.m. So look forward to seeing you then.
Watch me go. I got the voice and I got that flow. For all the girls, gotta let them know we the ones that run this show. We've been around the block, not in it for the rock. I'm in it for my paper. And you ain't gonna make me stop. Got that vibe, got that vibe. Yeah, I ain't petty. Looking fly, looking fly, looking fine. Yeah, they ain't ready. I can shine, I can shine, I can shine. I'ma do what I'm made to do. I'ma do what I'm made to do. I ain't worried about the numbers. I ain't focused on the past. I've been singing from my soul and I've been trying to get you back. There is only one of me. That's all is all I need. I'm real, better watch me go. I got the voice and I got that flow. For all the girls, better